Accelerate your debugging, leveraging SEdit's dynamic info. Part 2, Instance Tooltips. Struggling to find key information on your schematic during simulation debugging, or LVS? Dynamic info in SEdit is your answer. It reveals hidden details, helping you solve problems and speed up your workflow. Welcome to the second part of this series on dynamic info in SEdit, focusing on instance tooltips. I'm Nicholas Williams of the Siemens Product Engineering team for the custom IC design environment. SEdit's dynamic info instantly highlights nets as you hover over them with your mouse, simplifying complex tracing. It also provides a tooltip with essential non-visual details for nets, pins, and instances, like context name and connection types, giving you quick, comprehensive insight. Let's turn our attention to the Dynamic Info tooltip for instances. This tooltip is packed with information, making it incredibly valuable, especially when you're dealing with mixed signal simulations. You see, in mixed signal designs, different blocks might need different implementations depending on the type of simulation you're running. For example, a block could be represented as an analog spice model for one simulation, but then you might want to switch to its Verilog A behavioral model for another, or even a digital Verilog model. This implementation view for a block is typically controlled by either a config view or the global switch list. The fantastic thing is, the tooltip for instances will show you the instance name and, in parentheses, the specific implementation view that's currently active, based on the config view being used for your simulation. But it doesn't stop there. It also provides the full context, that's the complete hierarchical path of the instance, and the instance parent cell as an LCV. And for those less obvious connections, like global ports or inherited connections that aren't explicit pins you can see, the tooltip will even display their name and default values. All the crucial details right when you need them. For mixed signal designs, which are often packed with buses, net bundles, and their individual bits, tracing connectivity can be tough. That's why Dynamic Info Wire Highlight is so valuable, because it supports both single wires and buses to empower you to quickly track down complex connectivity and understand your design much faster. Here you can see that part of the Q bus goes back to the input of the flip-flop, while the last bit goes down to a different flip-flop.